So we've got Lance Armstrong Oprah interview. Lance Armstrong will admit to doping. You're like, I hope Lance doesn't. I mean, I've been saying for 11 years, Lance is on the juice, and everyone's going, oh, you're just a hater, Harley. You're just a hater, Durant. The reality is, watts per kilo. If you know anything about cycling, you know anything about human physiology, you know watts per kilo, what is normal and what is natural. Normal is juiced. You want to be a fucking superstar athlete, you've got to be a normal athlete. It means a juiced athlete. You want to be a natural athlete, no one's going to fucking know about you. Unless you may be like an ultra marathoner or a blogger or something like that. Otherwise, no one's going to know about you, and hardly anyone's going to give a fuck about you. Reality is, Lance would have been in a position a few years back where someone would offer him EPO, and Lance is going to say, oh no, thanks for the offer of EPO, Mr. Team Doctor, but I choose to say no to drugs. I'll just kiss my dreams of being the best cyclist in the world goodbye, forget the women's sponsors and adulation, and instead go back to teaching spin classes to fat people at Planet Fitness in Boise, Idaho, for $10 an hour. So that's the reality Lance got faced on his probably cancer deathbed. Ditched by his team Cofidus. So people just, Lance gets so much flack, alright? Now I'm not saying taking drugs is a good thing or the right thing. I'm just saying taking drugs is 100% part of, you want to be an Olympic superstar or a world famous athlete in mainstream sports, then you got to take drugs. Jordan, Phelps, all those people, man, you think they're clean? You think they're natty? Full natty bra? You're fucking delusional if you think that's the case. Get up to speed, get training, get to an elite level, and then you'll go, oh, okay, now I can see what's behind the curtain. I've been there, done that. That's just how it is. That's just business as usual, man. We live in the money world, alright? Money talks, bullshit walks. Ethics, hard work, dedication, fuck that. Show me the money. That's just how it is, man. How it is. I'm not saying it's right, I'm just saying it's how it is. When you can understand how something is, then you can change it. You have to admit something's wrong before you can change it. You have to see it how it is before you can change it. You can't live in fucking fairy tale world and go, oh, everyone's clean, Lance is a cheat, everyone's bullshit, man. You think these people are slam dunking and putting on, going from ectomorph to muscles bigger than your freaking Dwight Howard's head on your shoulders is natty, full natty bra? Don't fucking think so. Anyway, the Oprah interview with Lance, I hope Lance just shuts his mouth and keeps quiet and continues their murder. Otherwise, it's a tough one, isn't it? Because if he comes out, then people go, oh, cycling's a shit sport, it's dopers, and basketball's clean, though. Basketball's clean. Baseball's clean. Running's clean. Phelps is definitely clean. 100%. Got busted for smoking dope, but he's not a doper. He wouldn't risk his $1 million contracts by taking performance-enhancing drugs which ensure performance. But he smoked dope bongs and, people are just living in fairy tale world. But if you're a pedophile, rapist, murderer, you'll get more flack than Lance Armstrong, who's just a guy riding his bike. So, interesting interview. Post your comments down below. What do you think of the interview? Have you watched it yet? What do you think? Interesting. Interesting stuff.